Okay, welcome to a short screencast on QM for Windows and decision theory, decision analysis. This is just going to go through some of the basic aspects of expected monetary value, Horowitz criteria, Maximin, Maximax, Laplace, all those decision theories. And also, again, how we use QM for Windows. And of course, we went over all this in class, but I thought I'd do just a quick overview in preparation for the quiz coming up tomorrow. Uh, what we're going to do, first go to module, of course, then down to decision analysis. And then we click on File, New, and we go over to decision tables. Of course, decision trees and other things are down there, but we just want the decision tables. Okay, now why is that grayed out? We don't know. So let's cancel and module, decision, new. There, for whatever reason, it's not grayed out now. And as I recall, we wanted 3 alternatives and 2 states of nature. Click OK. So favorable, I'm just going to hack these. Again, our discussion from class, unfavorable market. There's a 50% probability of a favorable and a 50% probability of unfavorable. Notice we're looking at profits, not costs. Okay, we could build a large plant, we could build a small plant, or we could do nothing. And then if we build a large plant, we can make $200,000. But if it's an unfavorable, we could lose $180,000. Small plant, we could get as much as 100,000. I think I got too many zeros there. But we could lose as much as 20,000. Negative 20,000. And then if we do nothing, it's 0 and 0. And of course, we've got everything set up correctly here. Oh, yeah, 20,000. I think I've got one too many zeros there. Okay, as I recall, this should come out to an expected monetary value of 40,000. We get to see if I quickly plugged in the numbers correctly, and I did. Also notice the maximum expected monetary value, 50,000, given a small plant. So our decision here, if we're looking at expected monetary value, is that we build a small plant with an expected monetary value, EMV, of 40,000. We've also got our other values here. And again, be sure to word these effectively when you're pulling them together. Our Maximax, or the maximum return from all of these different decision criteria, is 200,000. So our Maximax right here is 200,000. And then our Maximin, which you'll recall is kind of the alternative with the least possible loss. We actually find the outcome, the minimum outcome for each alternative. So of course, negative 180,000 for the large plant, negative 20,000 for the small, and 0 for doing nothing. And then we simply take the largest of these, which is 0. So our maximin value is 0. And actually it just says, and our answer is to do nothing at all. Again, this provides a quick overview. Last, Laplace value. And you recall that's the average value. Ironically, if we had 3, we had the very favorable, favorable, and unfavorable, we would want to divide those into thirds. Here, because we've got 2, we're dividing it in half. And so, our expected monetary value is also our Laplace value of $40,000. Incidentally, the calculations, as you recall, 200,000 times 50% plus a negative 180,000 times 50% is equal to $10,000. 100,000 times 50% minus $20,000 times 50% is equal to 40,000. And of course, 0 times 50% plus 0 times 50% is 0. The last thing we probably want to talk about is the Horowitz criterion. And for instance, I'll go back to, just edit data. And we can set, I think in class we were looking at a 0.80 for a Horowitz. And what it does is it imposes 80% for a favorable market and 20% for an unfavorable market. And we can actually just put the Horowitz alpha in there, click solve. And what that's going to do is provide us a new column here, and you can see the best decision is actually to build a large plant with a Horowitz criterion of 0.8, which gives us an expected value of $124,000. Small plant is right here at making $76,000. Then, of course, if we do nothing, we make nothing. Interesting, we just have the standard expected monetary value and those values down here. So for the Horowitz criterion values, you would get them right there. Aside from that, for decision theory, that's really about it. Again, a quick overview of using the software, kind of a reiteration of some of the important aspects that we talked about in class, and I hope some of this was of value. Thanks so much.